Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Dire Bear, and welcome to Falskallan Nights. I am your host, Bard with no name. I'd like to thank you all for coming by tonight, and we got a great game planned for everything. So, I need to get my energy up, so here we go. Yeah, well, The Mandalorian dropped today, so I'm excited to go watch that after we're done playing. So I'm ready to kill my players. At this point, let's get to the ad read. Mind you, killing my players is just what I naturally want to do anyway, given their pretension to violence. With that being said, let's go shoot over to Tom for the ad read. You ready?
I'm ready. It kind of is concerning to me that you didn't specify kill player characters. Anyway, thank you as always, adventurers, for joining us once again on Falskallan Nights. Just so you know, we are going to be missing Helsterian tonight. We always say here, health and well-being always come first. And Fun Conscious is doing the right thing in that regard tonight. He's looking after himself. We're sending lots of love his way and looking forward to seeing him next time. As for the rest of the crew, well, the Nights of Drink and Song may soon come to an end for Team Them. 3 potential missions await each if they hope to survive. That's right. Thanks to our sponsor, D&D Beyond. Uh-oh.
Of all moments, you had to freeze now. After so long of not freezing.
That was the important
thing. Am I back? Oh, I think I'm back.
Yep.
All right, well, let's keep going and hope it doesn't happen again. Yep, okay, I think I'm still going. Good. Anyway, D&D Beyond, their platform
Here it goes again.
allows us to keep our campaign info and character sheets in one place. They've got extensive character creation tools, expandable notes section.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can we get a screenshot of
Beyond or continuing to sponsor us?
It's just moving so fast.
No.
It keeps happening, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Otter says to jiggle the antenna.
Did you feed the hamsters?
Is my voice still going through?
Sometimes.
What?
Something's going through. It's not your voice all the time.
Oh, great.
Welcome to Falskallan Nights. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, just about.
Just unplug it, blow.
I think we might want to zip back over to JT. Hang on.
Shut the window. You're letting the Wi-Fi out.
Alright.
Alright, so is it back to me now, or?
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know. It was like,
Alright.
Well-oiled machine, everybody. Let's do this. To be fair, when we were doing tech rehearsals, this wasn't happening, and
Yeah, my computer's going crazy.
Do we want to just hit the intro, go for a quick 5-minute break, and you get yourself reoriented there, Tom?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can reduce the amount of competing Wi-Fi signals in this house.
Alright, so what we're gonna do then is hopefully we can get Tom's Wi-Fi to go in. We're already down one player. That would suck if we had to do this with a second person down, but that being the case, I want to say welcome to Falskallan Nights, and let's get this going. think we lost Alyssa.
Oh no. Nobody's Wi-Fi works tonight.
Welcome to Falskallan Nights, where everything is made up and the points don't matter.
But I have all the points.
We figured one problem, now the other problem's coming. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, just go. Did that just mess up our cameras?
Oh no.
I think so. Oh no.
It did.
Oh.
But not on this one.
Ooh.
Oh dear God! I just want to start the game. All right.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Let me just get a couple candles and start burning everything. All right, we'll just start. New characters. We'll see you in Formosa. Let's do this.
There is not enough tea in the world.
My character's name is gonna be Goober.
Yeah. All right, let's screw everybody into Red Dead 2. Let's go.
I mean, I'm down for it.
No. All right, let's do announcements. Okay, so thank you everybody for being so patient with us with this absolute chaos of a night and beginning. With that, we're gonna retry announcements and go to Tom. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Is it working? Alright, well. Thank you, JT. Thank you, adventurers. And no thank you to my shitty fucking Wi-Fi for joining us once again on Falskallan Nights. In case it was one of the things that got distorted, we are going to be missing Halsterian tonight. Funconscious is taking an evening to look after himself. We always say health and well-being come first, so we're sending lots of love his way. Looking forward to seeing him next time. In the meanwhile, Team Them gets a shopping episode tonight. And we'll have no shortage of weird and wonderful weapons to throw JT's way thanks to our sponsor, D&D Beyond. Their platform allows us to keep all our campaign info and character sheets in one convenient place. They've got extensive character creation tools, expandable note sections, and just about every source book you could name. They've also got a handy-dandy section where you can peruse the wealth of magical items available in D&D 5e, so you can search through all the flaming swords, pouches of invisibility, and literal tanks your heart desires. Thank you to D&D Beyond for continuing to sponsor us. Of course, if you'd like to sponsor us yourself, then you most certainly can. Dire Bear is back on Patreon with new and improved tiers and a bunch of great new benefits, including Discord privileges, merch, mentions at the end of our streams, and YouTube credits, and even a chance to get monthly voice acting lessons with yours truly. That's right. If you'd like to learn the tricks I use to create Diamondback's charming drawl, or Caiaphas von Reg's dulcet whispers, hop on over to patreon.com/DireBearAC and become part of the magic. See you there. And if you want to show your Dire Bear support via some killer drip, the Dire Bear merch store has you covered. We've got shirts, we've got sweatpants, we've got hoodies, mouse pads, and more, all emblazoned with the roaring great Dire Bear logo. We also still have the Pride-themed Dire Bear tees with that lovely rainbow D20 in the middle. So whether you're someone who proudly keeps the gay and gamer, or an ally looking to advertise a welcoming table, we'll keep you looking geek and chic. Remember, nothing attracts bears like Dire Bear. Provided I don't freeze, back to you, JT. Did it work?
Thank you, everybody.
God damn it.
I had to. I seriously had to. With that. Okay, let's get into this. Yes, we are very broken.
Oh, God, yeah.
Let's wrap this in.
Yep.
Last time on Falskallan Nights, Team Them woke up with an almost peaceful sleep, but if it wasn't for the drunken shenanigans of Spleen and Beatrice trying to fight a loving old man. being loud in a hallway in the middle of a quiet night. They probably would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the matron of the guild coming down the hallway and throwing them up in a rage, grabbing them both by the ears, and whipping them back into their rooms. But after that, they actually had a good sleep, waking up a tad bit groggy because, let's just be honest, people got wasted. That being said, after waking up, they had met Crimson Pride, Bodrick, and a sweet older woman that was sitting right beside him, Adira. She loves puzzles, teas, and biscuits, and will love to have a nice, lovely conversation with you all. But Team Them knew that they had to go speak with Silent Ivory in the in the tower in Castle Onver. So that's what they did, finishing up their breakfast, having yes, Otter, you missed Adira. I should not be looking at chat while I'm doing this. Yeah, go away. Don't go away. This is obviously, we're starting well. Let's just keep going with this amazingness. Having head to Castle Onver and having a conversation with Silent Ivory, they were asking them questions about what the lockets were, the people that they had met, and a lot of probing questions that seemingly led to nowhere, but maybe something. But with those questionings done, the real meeting came into plan. Crimson Pride, Violet Fury, Shifting Ember, Attenuate Cobalt, Golden Cavalier, Emerald Envy, Alabel Snipper of the Soul Weavers Consortium, and Fenril Ambershard of the Artificers Triumvirate were all in attendance. Silent Ivory had come up with some plans and found some information about the lost Formokan emissary. They were lost up in the Pillars mountain range, the Aspen Passes. But other plans could have taken precedence, as in retaking Bloknesvik and Solnes. Timing just didn't seem right for any of them. But the choice was poised to Team Them. What did you want to do? With that, with all the options at hand, Team Them had just finally decided to retake Solnes, because Beatrice wanted to see her Gumpy tea, but also the ability to have, for the Falskallan Navy to have a proper port would be useful, especially in the winter times. So as the meeting concluded, Team Them decided that they needed to refit themselves, get ready for any sort of battles and fight that came up ahead. And this is where we're bringing ourselves in. You guys are going to go shopping.
Oh my god.
Shopping.
Makeover.
Shiz.
So, you guys are in Castle Onver right now. It's, I believe, about the middle of the afternoon. Oh, hear Rocky in the background there.
Not me.
Oh, is that Rocky?
No, not Rocco.
No, that's me.
Who dat? That being said, so yeah, you guys are in Castle Onver. It's the middle. You just got out. You're right in one of the. I believe you're in an antechamber at this point.
Okay.
Are there any pro chambers? No.
They cost a little bit of money to get into. I don't think you could afford it.
Ooh.
You lack more resources, my friend.
You lack the drive.
Well, should we all get outfitted before we, head off?
I have been meaning to make
Yeah.
myself a little harder to kill.
It's
Okay,
called
I've never let
push-ups.
you down. For too long, at least.
Didn't we just get new clothes already?
Yeah,
Why
but
do we have to do this again?
combat gear, Spleen.
I think I'm good.
You don't want new weapons?
I have a lot of memories with these guys. All the slicing and dicing I did with them. I can't just replace them.
You're not
What if you were to, like, find stuff that you could rub on them and make them do, other kinds of damage?
I want to hear the word rubbing.
I'm really good at rubbing, so.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll see. I'll tag along and.
Don't you want to be
Yeah.
able to hit elementals harder?
Yes. Of course I do.
So let's see what's available.
Well, you're telling me if I get a new weapon, I'll be able to do it? It's not for my own ability? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying I'm weak?
The weapon's nothing without someone wielding it. You have to be capable of wielding it. That takes strength.
Don't use your words. I'm coming along. Okay, where are we going?
It's just technical chaos.
It's just
Just technical chaos.
Do I or Hal know the best places to go for this?
I mean, if you're looking for higher quality magical items, you will go into Ashhorn's Hollow. That being said, it's going to cost a pretty penny.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They
have many
told us
pretty
2
pennies.
locations. Or we knew of 2 locations.
Mhm. You knew of a couple locations.
And I think I forgot to write them down.
Dude.
One was in Ashbourne's Hollow.
And the other one's IKEA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. Good armor, but impossible to put it together.
I do like the pictures, though.
Do some meatballs, too.
Mmm. Oh, I'm hungry now, too.
Right.
We just ate.
Yeah. I mean, there's always room for meatballs.
Yeah, there is a couple of spots that you guys would. One of them is the Summer Gale's Magical Emporium, which is an old town. There's the Riven Tide. It's a little shop, but it does have a lot of well-stocked items on it. And then, of course, the Antiquitist, which is Felix's shop. I know you guys have been there. But Halcyon would know that one for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you guys want to start expensive or start cheap?
I mean, it also kind of depends on what kind of supplies you're looking for as well, because if you're looking for pure magic items, those would be the shops to go for that. But if you're looking for any sort of like herbalism or apothecary style things, what in the end is what is the main goal?
Probably weapons and
Yimmer would
armors
be
first.
looking for like armor or like something to raise his survivability. He would try to up class, if you would.
Yeah, I want to hurt things. I want to hurt things like really good. Like gooder.
Or betterer?
Better.
More better.
Yeah. Much more gooder.
I'd be looking for better armor, maybe a better sword. Pistols if we got them.
Lissa, can you hear me?
She might still be restarting.
Yeah. Oh man,
Hmm.
This
Oh,
is-
dang.
nothing fixed. Jeez. I think we're just gonna hold off for the.
Can
Do you want to
guys
just
hear
go
me?
for another fight? We can hear you.
You can hear me. I just can't hear Spleen.
Oh,
Like, she's the only one I can't hear. I can hear everybody else, and I don't know why, but I can't hear Spleen. She's not muted.
Does it light up when she speaks?
No, I don't know. She just left it.
Oh, she's restarting.
Okay.
Yep.
Pee pee poo poo, can you?
There we go! Oh my god!
Yay!
You just had to say the magic words.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
The internet is against us.
I mean, if nothing else, this is great proof that the Matrix is not about to happen anytime soon. Machines would get to within, like, an inch of taking over the world, and then they'd crash and have to update.
Yep.
You know, I was stressing to get a bunch of shops and things ready for you guys down.
And everything
Why?
broke.
30 minutes into the episode and nothing has happened. Difficulties.
You're right. 32 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's redo the intro.
I am not doing that ad read again.
Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so it's the middle of summer.
Welcome to Dive
Okay, that being said, you guys, okay, I guess you need to tell me exactly where you're going, but seeing as Beatrice has been in and out of communication range,
I'm following.
you're following for this point.
Just go. Just go.
Yeah. Well, I'd say we might want to start expensive. As I recall, you and I might still have a bit of money to toss around.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea. At least see what they have to offer. We can always come back.
So does that mean we're going to the place with the long name? Usually long names mean...
Ashhorn's Hollow, yes.
No, that like Emporium Antiquity place.
Antebellum.
Maybe. I don't remember. There's been too much chaos.
Oh,
Felix's place.
Yeah, that guy.
Notes.
Who I don't know.
I know Felix.
are we still in the guild?
No, you're not in the guild. You're in Castle Onver. You just got out of the meeting.
Mhm.
But Howard, no? Hell, take us to the...
Okay, I will.
It's gonna be our Siri for this episode.
You know what? You guys go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can deal with the Artificer's Triumvirate and get a silvered sword.
Oh,
Actually, Pride told us to meet with her in the Triumvirate first, didn't she? Yes,
She did mention that she might have some gear for us. But she's stuck in the meeting for, well, God knows how
however
long.
long.
So I think we were going to go shop. Just
Yeah.
see what they have to offer and then
Yeah.
come back.
Can you poke into her brain and just like ask?
I mean,
But, God, are you okay?
I swear to fuck Jesus. I swear.
What's happening?
he's gone.
he doesn't have no for this.
What happened?
My monitors decide to just go freeze, shut down, restart.
Oh my god.
That's what that light was.
My God.
We need to rename this episode.
Yep,
More
rename
on
it. Rename it.
technology.
Technology.
Oh
It's
god.
Solnes. We gotta destroy technology first.
That's it. You're not getting a gun because technology exists.
That's you know what? I will take that L.
Oh, come on!
Let's head
Jesus
to
on a
Felix's
stick.
place first, yes.
You should poke her in the brain and ask her, like, when she gets out, just, like, holler.
I mean,
It
you
didn't
just
work.
send her a message at that time.
Just keep trying, B. You'll get it. Alright, so Felix.
Let's head there. I'll send her a message in a bit.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna start describing things. I hope things. I'm gonna start slow. Heading out of Castle Onver, you guys walk out and you see what looks to be not the sun about to set, but it's pretty like it's starting to get into that late afternoon glow. And it is really beautiful with the nice orange and violets starting to come in. It's not prominent just yet, but you can definitely see this is coming through. That being said, you guys start walking down the main pathways past what used to be the botanical garden, but now is sheltered and whatnot for the winter. You do go through the arboretum that have a bunch of trees, like a bunch of birches, a couple willows flowing, a cypress here and there, following along the pathway that's well cobblestone and whatnot. Definitely smell the sense of like cinnamons and nutmegs. Definitely Christmassy feelings and vibes. It is a vibe and a mood. Eventually, you guys make it into Ashhorn's Hollow. And weaving through, Howard, you would know where it is because you've been brought there. Although in the back side, not the front, but I mean easy enough to find. The row of houses and shops that are all brick built and squished together. It's very like I've said before, London on the Thames, right downtown, the old style. Just everything is squished and compact together, but it definitely has that homey feeling vibe that goes with it. Heading on through, you eventually reach the Antiquitist. It almost looks like kind of a hole-in-the-wall place, but you know Felix has got some good shit in there.
Well, I'll go first then if you are all just standing outside.
It's just like you're standing there. Well, just waiting for everything to load in.
We open the door and there's a cutscene.
A cutscene. Okay, and make a dexterity saving throw. No. You open the door and it smells. It smells like an antique store, or like very much, very much an antique store. It's just got that old musty stank to it.
Oh, there's something going in here.
Yeah. Knowing your nose, you probably could find something.
Does B recognize the store?
You do, because you have been to Felix's store before, very long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so you walk in, through, and it's definitely, there is shit everywhere. It's basically like an auctioneer's place where it's just people bring stuff in and kind of just place it wherever it is, and you'll see price tags on things. It's generally just, there's chaos to it all. That being said, all you hear is rummaging, just coming.
B is gonna try and find him.
You're gonna try and find him? Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm gonna sneak up on him.
But you're gonna try and sneak up, or
sneak. I want to try and sneak up on him.
Okay, yeah, make a stealth check. Sorry, I thought you were.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm at disadvantage.
Is he showing weakness?
Clink, 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 clink.
12.
12? Okay.
Click, click.
Given the noise that everybody else is walking in, you figure, okay, this is the perfect time. You're gonna start hiding in behind a couple bits of furniture and maybe figure out where he's coming out from. You see a door that just opens right up. All you guys see is this well-dressed elven man, beautifully pointed ears, a couple of face tattoos that are coming right down, and obviously not covered in moisturizing cream and and whatnot. He comes in, beautiful long black leather coat, almost suit and tie wear and attire. He comes in. Can I help you? Wait, I think I recognize you. Yeah, I think. But anyway, what am I saying? Welcome to my store. What can I do for you? And he starts walking forward, Beatrice. You see an opportunity.
I'm gonna pounce out from the shelves and go. I'm feeling. None of the magic stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Beatrice?
Hi.
Oh, I forgot he bread. Darling, come here. Hi, how's it going? He hugs you.
Hello.
How are you? What are you doing here? What?
Gumpy T is stuck in not Onvar. We're in Onvar. Gumpy T is stuck in Solnes. So I'm here to try and get him out, and I made friends with all these people.
You seem to know everyone.
Yeah, you get around.
My grandfather is is someone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate happenstance that I'm related to a lot of them. That being said, I think I adore them. That being said, it's good to see you. Of course he's got himself stuck somewhere.
Well,
Doesn't
okay,
change.
So we were stuck in the stupid town hall meeting. I was half asleep for half of it. But there's some mushroom thing, some spores that have taken over.
Bane.
Yeah, that thing. So he's stuck there. I barely got out. He stayed in to fight. So.
I mean, that also tracks.
Yeah.
All right. So then I guess you're here for the more profane magical items that are probably within my collection.
Yes, please.
All right, come with me. He turns around and he goes through the door. Come on through.
Oh,
Thank
like
you.
magic.
Okay.
No one said anything about magic.
What's
come
what's
on.
wrong with magic?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
Well, that's
no,
a great-
no.
He does weird things with his hands. They come out black. It's and it's very scary.
They do it for you, Spleen.
Yeah.
The items are already prepared for you.
I look at Spleen and I try and think really hard at him.
Sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
We got this. We got a link. We'll figure it out.
Okay, let's go raid my uncle's shop. Let's go.
No.
Just
You
look
guys-
over at Howard. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. You keep.
Just, look over at Howard and go. You get the feeling we just became the only two adults here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Olvis is where's Yimmer? Oh my god.
Smell something real good. Trying to find it.
Heading into the back, it's definitely much more organized than the front would be. You see what looks to be shelves and almost display cases of a bunch of different items that are all tagged that are all tagged, and some of them are even further back, which he brings you further into. He's like, all right, these are my more magical items. Please. So what is it that you're looking for in particular? I've got a bunch of things, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to take a look at it all. And he starts bringing everything out and whatnot. Brings out, like, this here may not be helpful, but might help in some situations. You see this oaken twig that kind of has a hooked gnarl right at the end. This here, from what I have identified, is a wand of smiles.
Ooh, spleen, you might like that one.
Oh, what? A wand? I don't know about that one. They might.
Uncle,
Pointed.
show her what it does.
Hmm?
Show her what it does. Show her what it does.
Okay. He takes it. Kind of does a flick the wrist at you. And I would like for you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Me?
No, I do it to spleen.
Ah, there you go.
Oh. I rolled a 3.
You roll a 3.
Yep.
With that, spleen. Everybody takes a look, and spleen, you just get this unbearable urge to just this giant toothy grin.
Watch where you're pointing that!
You can't stop smiling. It is absolutely freaky.
She's even scarier.
Yeah, that's downright
It's just-
unsettling.
I hate this. I hate this a lot. How do I make it stop? Ow, my cheeks hurt.
It's like, well, now that's entertainment is done. I'm bored. He kind of puts it down and pulls out this ring. It's beautiful silver with an opal inlay in it. And he takes a look at it and it's like, oh right, this one. This one is a ring of tracking. It's a simple ring. It may take a little bit of time to get used to it, but that being said, the user would know the location of the ring at all times. It's obviously, like, it's good for merchants and whatnot. It's good to keep track of their goods.
So,
Could be useful.
like, you can take it off and know where it is at all times.
Yeah, I've never really used it myself, although I feel like I should now that I'm looking at this.
Is it your
Interesting.
precious?
Cowboy, wouldn't that be good to put on the asshole?
Sorry, are we talking literally or one of the figured ones we know?
No,
I
Dynamac,
don't know
we
what
could
you're
put it
talking about.
on.
Well,
You think he'd turn down a ring that shiny? Probably not.
if it
coming
came
from
from me, yeah, but I think we might have some options.
an anonymous. What's the word?
You can play a game of cards again and just like,
Bet it.
oh, whoopsies, I lost on purpose.
Admirer. An anonymous admirer.
I don't care. I work in the black market. You can talk rings around who you might be thinking of, but I honestly don't care.
An
Well,
asshole.
I think we'd.
Well,
Yeah.
do you have anything a little more black markety then?
It better not be people.
Why?
This is not people. I'm not barbaric. God.
What?
Besides, if that was the case, Alibella would have wrung my head by now.
Yeah, she definitely would have.
That being the case, do I have black? Of course I do. Do I trust you enough? I know you've got my great niece, but let's just be honest. How do I know that this isn't going to come back to bite me in the ass?
I'm a very good spy, and so I know how to keep a secret.
Probably because it bite us just as hard.
Yeah.
I don't even remember your name, so.
I mean, because of the New Bloods, and their name is pretty well known. And we ourselves are becoming pretty known to the colors. I don't think that would look good on us.
That is fair. Well, then, if you're going out in the cold, you might want this one. He pulls out another one from underneath, but this one's actually bronze with a ruby inlaid into it. It's beautifully intricately carved, and the bronze kind of comes up and overhangs. It almost looks like the ruby is pulsing. B, come here.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, you come in. Here. He puts the ring on your hand, and it is warm to the touch. This here is a ring of warmth.
I like it.
Yeah. While you're wearing this ring, you'll be able to stay warm at all times. And with that, especially out in the cold, but it also makes you resistant. Makes you resistant to the cold a bit better. It also has the added benefit that everything you're carrying, can be unharmed by temperatures as low as 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Useful.
Don't. You fucking start. I see what you're doing. You don't fucking start.
I guess since we're in a fantasy land, it's used fantasy numbers.
Fine. 50 Quaaludes. Let's do it.
Well, I gotta say, partner, you're a regular Lord of the Rings here.
What can I say? I like dealing in antiquities.
He's probably like covered in them, like just like dripping.
Oh, totally. Like you totally see that he's got a chain underneath the. He's got a chain or two, and even in his rings, like on his fingers, are very. Yeah.
So, how much for the tracking ring?
Tracking ring. I mean, this one is magical. It is kind of rare. That being said, usually I would sell it for. But for you, I probably could do it for 50.
Yeah, 50 gold sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
So is that with a B discount, Uncle?
Don't push your luck, honey. That being said, I love you to bits, and you know I do. But I have to still make a profit. Make a persuasion check.
Puppy dog eyes.
19.
45.
Well, that's mighty generous of you. So yeah, I'll fork over 4 platinum and 5 gold. That math works.
Yes. Yes, that works this time.
And I'll take the ring and a little flick and put it in my pocket.
Beautiful.
So now, do you always know where it is?
The user will know the ring's location and time. Oh.
He did say that a
Yes.
little bit of time has to be spent with it, but
I'll send this to you.
Yeah, thank you. refresh so it shows up in my inventory. Ready.
Sure. Okay,
Oh,
so
cool. Yeah, that is handy. Now, just making sure I got this right. Say I give this to somebody after I, kind of become the user, so to speak. Is there any way that person I give it to could, become attuned themselves?
if they're aware of its magical prowess, possibly. That being said, good question. As long as they're not wearing it.
Good to know. Appreciate it.
It's what I do.
Hmm.
But obviously you guys are looking for something a little more dangerous. Weaponry, possibly? Maybe an armor?
Yes and yes.
Yes, please.
I could use a better sword.
Sword? Judging from you, you do what I do. Why would you need a sword?
A little bit of both.
A dabbler in both trades. I see.
Mostly the kind that you do, but it served me very well.
So that if you're looking for something. So what? What sword? I see that you've got. What is that? Longsword?
Mm-hmm.
Something of the same brand, a little more different. Like the curve, a rapier, a scimitar, maybe a scythe.
I don't know that I've ever tried a scythe before, but let's see what you got.
That'd be an interesting look.
I love sights.
Although, I will say anything that I'd be interested in, I'd need to be able to use my shield with it. And I just kind of show the backside of the shield a little bit to give him an idea of why.
Oh, let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me see that. He takes it and he starts looking. Some of the inscriptions are tree. That being said, this is not bad.
Thanks.
So this is also your spell scroll as well as your. Never seen
My-
that done before.
Primary one, yeah.
Ah. Well, would you take a look at?
It tends to serve me a lot better if I can keep things from wailing on me while I'm reading it.
That being said, well, we might have something for you. He pulls out a long sword. He goes in the back. He goes into one of his sword racks, pulls out, and he's like, this you? Pulls it out. It's almost a basic rudimentary long sword, and it seems like, why is he handing you this? It's like, hold it. As you grab a hold of it, you start feeling it hum in your hand, just like it's a slight vibration. As you look down, you see the warmth of your hand starting to turn the hilt blue. And after a couple seconds, you see the runes just shoot up and pulse. That there is a sword of wounding.
Interesting.
You hit a creature multiple times, and it'll start wounding itself after you've hit them.
Interesting.
Although sometimes, with a bit of more meteor creatures, that may not happen all that often. That being said, it's interesting little take.
How much does it normally run?
One of these would usually 2,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
But again, you're with Beatrice. I can be a little bit more lenient on things. I would say, if you've already purchased the ring, is anybody else going to be getting any?
I might.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the market.
Well, with that, I would probably do it for 1,500. If you're doing a bulk thing, we can lump it all together.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
So you're looking for an armor?
Yeah, or something that, just makes me a bit meatier or a bit harder to hit. Been taking a few more licks than I'd like. Not quite built that way.
So you liked being licked.
Oh, well, different licks.
Got
I
it.
mean, you didn't show that one night. You seemed like you were into it.
I mean, given what I heard on the road here, I don't think there's anything you're not into.
Yeah, that's probably a fair point.
Just look at Howard with a 1,000-yard stare. It's a very interesting trip.
The door was never closed. The door was never closed.
You start. Felix looks you up and down.
Well, take me out for dinner first.
You said that you were a spy.
The best.
Obviously, by saying it out loud.
Well, that's how people know.
That being said, yeah, well, you know what? Why the hell not? Let's just see this. Felix goes over to one of the armor stands. Come here. I'm going to show you this. And you see this beautiful set of leather studded armor, and he takes a look at it, and he's like, huh. Gives it a slap, and you just kind of see its visage just shift. This here is a glamour studded armor.
Oh,
Gives you a little more protection than the standard armor. But that being said, once you get a little bit used to it, you can speak a command word, and it will allow you to shape into what you want it to look like. Color, style, accessories. But it still retains all of its bulk and weight. So it's more illusory. But it will help.
So, I could go into a fancy place, but still have this on. It just looks like I'm, all dressed up.
Oh, for sure. But those who are more keenly perceptive would more than likely see through the visage. That being said, this is something you're interested in? Oh, seriously, did we lose Matt?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It never ends.
Look at that 1,000-yard stare.
It has come for all of us.
Quick, save it.
Yeah, screen cap it.
It's like,
Say that.
that's got to be our thing. Just whenever
Yeah.
somebody freezes, we got to screen it.
Yeah.
That there is the face of a man who's been not sleeping a whole lot lately because he's a dad.
Baby.
Baby.
Baby. Baby, I can be it too.
He's gone too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm Yimmer.
Oh no.
I am the void.
What? Dog.
Oh man. This is the sexcapade coming back to bite us in the ass, isn't it?
Probably.
This is not what I had in mind.
We've built up too much bad karma.
Too much. You kidding me? Oh, thank you everybody for being patient with us during this insufferable night. God.
Oh, man.
Verb. I see what you're doing.
Oh,
Oh no. Matt. 6.
We're having a great night.
All of our Wi-Fi's have gone down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I love that shirt. Unwell.
Unwell, aren't we
Such
all?
a relatable shirt.
Wait. Ah! Let me turn my thing off. Oh god, background. Hang on. There we go.
hey,
I
good to see you again.
Let's say, if that's not the shirt of the night,
Yeah.
Unwell.
Slowly sneaks out room.
Oh gosh.
Should we go on break just for real quick, maybe? Just
Yeah.
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 All right, everybody, we're gonna take a quick 5, maybe
Yep.
10-minute break and
We'll
try and
Everybody
figure this out.
Give your internet a pep talk. Maybe they're not doing well
Yeah.
today, so maybe you should check in with your internet, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, check in with your local provider. Make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
That being said, we'll be back. I swear to Christ, what is going on? I'm not even upset. I'm just amazed.
Technology.
It's just like first it was me, or first it was Tom. And
Yep.
Lissa, Given was having an issue. Then it turned
I'm
into
clicking wrong scenes.
Yeah. Also, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but 6, you are now Spleen, Lissa, you're Yimmer, and Given, you're Beatrice.
You know what? Don't even switch it. We're going.
It's just
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Oh god.
Nope, that's wrong.
I'm still Yimmer.
I'll get it eventually.
We're not gonna get much done tonight.
Somebody please clip that.
Oh my god.
Yes, Otter, character roulette, go.
What is this?
Oh my
This whole
God.
episode's a meme, honestly.
Oh god, yeah.
We're definitely not getting much done tonight.
I feel like-
Everyone.
What was that?
Does Felix just have some magic item that switches everyone's body? That's
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
And that's not Freaky Friday. It's like that episode of Futurama. Is what that is.
This episode is just the universe has intended this episode specifically for Steve when he's feeling up to watching it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Really, Steve has not missed out on anything.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing but the laughter he'll get when he watches.
Yeah. Dodged a bullet on that
Serious scroll of 2 minutes, and then it's just like
one.
nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is the glue that keeps us together, and he's not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright,
So-
back to getting armor.
Yeah, you're looking at this beautiful set of armor, and he looks at it and goes, "Honestly, this is going to be a very expensive one. It's going to be 4,200.
Really?
It's 4,200 gold for it. It's a rare enchantment on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, that's. I thought I was rich until about 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, join the club, buddy.
Okay, well, I am sorry for wasting your time.
It's not time wasted. Potential buyers will always find. That being
That's
said,
true. We
it is here.
know.
Maybe
Just
we
because-
should like put our budgets down. Be like, hey, can't afford. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I was thinking something a little more like, what you got for him. That kind of range.
if you're looking to fix that, let me just
It
take.
doesn't have to be like all fancy. It just has to make me a little more evasive, or not hit so easily.
I mean, it gives me something to save towards.
The only thing
Many things.
The only other thing magical set of that I have is a mariner's armor, and I don't think that's something that you're specifically looking. It doesn't add any sort of protection, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, maybe not today. How much is that smile stick then?
we're going back. Where the hell is it? Ah, crap! I lost it. Fuck it! It's gonna be 50 gold for that.
Oh, and like the other character, there aren't any limitations on charges.
To D&D Beyond.
Need to be on!
Unlimited smiles. Very limit smiles.
It has 3 charges.
A day.
No, 3 charges.
Period.
It just said 3. It says 3 charges.
Well, that's far fewer smiles than I expected.
They usually
Give me a second.
recharge.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, normally these ones. This is not just a.
Homebrew it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it'll recharge. I'm giving this to Yimmer. I don't want to make it a daily.
One
Gains
charge
back
a
half
day,
charges
that's
on
what
a,
you
You're only allowed one smile a day.
Everybody gets one.
No,
Can I save up smiles?
there's no. You can't wish for more smiles.
like with compound interest, 1 smile a day. So like I'll get like 7 smiles at the end of the week.
You would think it would be that way, but it's what it is. It's
It's like a punch card if you get to the 10th smile.
Yeah, at the 10th smile, it just does a splitting effect.
At the 10th smile, it casts Fireball.
That would be a good. Actually, I like the sounds of that.
Imagine forgetting that it was on the 10th one.
Whoop, push.
I'm so serious.
It's like Russian roulette, but like nine of them are smiles and one's a fireball. You don't know.
Okay, we're getting a bit overhand now, but no, it'll recharge it. You get three smiles. You get 3 chances at casting it a day, and it will recharge at the beginning of the dawn of a new day.
Oh, new day, new smile. Yeah, I'll take that. Unless someone else wanted the smile stink.
Yep.
No, my cheeks still hurt.
I know, that's what makes it amazing.
You know, you scare me sometimes.
So there's also another little caveat. Now that you've purchased it,
You're cursed.
if you expend the last charge, you roll a d20.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And on a one, well,
We just have to find out.
you just have to find out.
God.
Oh my god.
You're just making this party even more chaotic.
Why?
We are the animal house of Dire Bear.
Why did I bring you guys into this? Why did I do this? Okay, give me a second. Yimmer, you are.
Making a smile stick. Wand of smiles.
That being said,
Yimmer's actually accidentally pointing it at himself.
roll a charisma saving throw.
Three.
Leave it in the. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever really seen Jack Black smile.
Do you have a scroll of dispel magic?
Unfortunately, I don't. Sorry.
Well, we're stuck with that wand.
I'm sure it'll all go fine. Now, that armor that disguises itself, rather
Yes.
intriguing. You got anything that can disguise the wearer? Maybe some a little smaller, a little less easy to pick out?
Oh, give me a second. He starts running into the back. He's just throwing things left and right. Oh, yeah. You said something that would make it smaller, or what's exactly?
No, more something that can help me alter my appearance. I've had need at certain times to become somebody else. And as much as I enjoy the artistry of a good dollop of makeup and a nice wig, convenience is something I'm a little more interested in now.
That being said, I don't really have much on me that does that.
Fair enough. Figured I'd ask. You run across anything that does, though, let me know.
I mean, how? Normally my clientele comes to me.
No, I mean, if I stop back in and it comes on through.
Well, then I will gladly sell things to you. But if that's the case, unfortunately, I don't have much else in terms of useful items.
You have things that are not useful, Uncle? What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, take a look around you.
Like knickknacks?
Exactly. Knickknacks, old antiquing stuff. The rich have really weird taste. I just cater to them so I can live.
You have no idea what kind of taste they have, especially after dark.
Unfortunately, I do.
Wait, have we been at the same party?
I hope not, dear God.
I knew I recognized you.
That being said,
Do you have anything that can make the user stronger?
strength?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I do. He goes in, pulls out, looks to be a leather belt. It almost looks like a weightlifter's belt. This would probably do it. This one's a belt of hill giant strength.
How much would it run? We have another friend who may be interested in it.
You guys know exactly what I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Were you just talking?
A little bit. Oh, quietly to myself.
Okay.
This one would be about 3,200 gold.
Don't know if that's within his budget, but I will find out for you.
Well, if he's looking for something like that, then by all means, bring him back and we'll gladly outfit him. That being said, is that everything? Beatrice, darling, I love you. I do.
Love you too, Uncle.
I know. Adorable, beaten of beautiful amazingness. Ugh! That being said, is that everything?
Yep.
For the time being, yes. Thank you very much.
Do you know any other people that are kind of like you, but like cheaper?
I mean, you can go into Old Town. You'll find cheaper stuff there, but I don't think. Well, we'll have to see then.
Because they're not as like, I guess, like crazy cool as your stuff.
I know I'm expensive, but let's just be honest. I do need to make a living, and I am living in the rich neighborhoods.
I guess that makes sense. I'm just terrible at like managing money, and I spent a lot of my stuff on stupid stuff. One of them not so stupid because I melted it for my girlfriend, and then, and I put it all over the forest.
Mm-hmm.
How much gold?
I don't know, a lot, like almost all of it.
Forgot about this.
Do you happen to remember that forest?
Yes, it's. I remember. Yeah, it's in my
It wasn't very inspiring, but that's okay. And you were still smiling.
I'm just like staring, just remembering when it happened to me.
Guys are so weird.
So, alright, I'm out of here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Felix, sir. And hopefully I'll be back for that armor.
By all means, come back when you have money to spend. Beatrice, it was good to see you.
It was good to see you too, Uncle.
You guys head out the door as you do. Beatrice, you see this black tentacle just start raising up in front.
Don't like that one. I don't like that one. Stop it.
I couldn't help myself. God, you both are so gullible. It's amazing.
She runs out the store.
Was it an illusion?
No, it was an actual summoned.
Just magic.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
You got a fascinating family, kid.
Thanks. They're kind of cool.
To answer the question there, no, it was 3,200 for the Belt of Giant Strength. Hill Giant Strength.
Okay. That is way better.
No, not 52, 32. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Okay, we do this. We should be okay. Okay.
Tell
That
us a
being-
story.
Tell us the story. So there's this one time with the Ballbuster Brigade. Where we were trying to escape a town and we decided to go to a series of docks. And so what had happened was we ended up getting split up. Tobias ended up being with Felix, and the Crown's Guard were coming right towards us. So Tobias, being a fighter, runs right in, starts wailing away and being defensive, while Felix decided to, well, cast Ivord's black tentacles. As these tentacles were reeling up, coming out of the ground in blackness, Tobias, being someone who isn't as magically trained or doesn't understand magic at all, sees these black things come out of the ground and immediately starts screaming his head off. He starts screaming. As that happens, I made everybody in the room piss himself laughing. Even the DM, out of the pure, they were not expecting that whatsoever.
So it's been passed down in generations.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
It basically turned into boo, boo, boo.
I love that.
Can somebody please clip that as well?
That was the scream I used.
Oh, I love it.
Amazing.
I love it here.
I love it here too. I can't do much more talking right now. Oh
Well,
man,
Always go to the bar.
we go back to the bar. No, that's more talking.
All right,
We'll,
time to send a
do all the
message.
talking. We'll be chaos.
No, but that being said, you guys want to continue on and looking at
The next shop.
you want to go to the next shop, so you want to go into Old Town.
Medium.
Into Old Town. Okay, so the Summergale's Magic Emporium. That would be one for sure. It's in Old Town, and Howard, you had actually been there once or twice, when, especially in your academy days, trying to pick up cheaper paper than going around Ashhorn's Hollow, because let's just be honest, nobody wants to spend that much money in Ashhorn's Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Broke student budget, you gotta do broke student things. that being said, you guys head into Old Town, cross Solemn Plum's Last Stand bridge, past the guild hall, in through the weaving and winding roads. Eventually, you get yourself right to right in front of a magic shop. You see what looks to be a sign that has like a cauldron and a little bit of what looks to be wisps coming up. It's a wooden sign, so it's not very magical in its nature, but is the sign for the Emporium. And do you want to wait for the loading screen, or do you want to just walk on in?
Wow.
We're just going right in.
I'm just gonna click
Risk-taking.
through keep posing.
Yeah. All right,
My
let's go.
pants randomly just vanish.
Running into the wall. What is this?
On the door.
Welcome to the magical Emporium. You get lag.
Pretty on brand with what's going on today, though.
The lag is free.
The lag is free. Okay, as soon as you walk in, Yimmer's going to disconnect.
And I'm going to... Oh, we should not tempt fate.
You walk in, you see an elven woman, brunette hair tied in a high bun, a little bit messy, shallow, gaunt face, very petite frame, and very much just like doesn't look like she can lift a lot of things. But as you see her lifting a crate of what looks to be a lot of potions, just putting it up and in with no effort and problems. Turns around and begins to lag at you.
What language is that?
Everyone, she's speaking in tongues.
Oh my god.
Language is she speaking.
Italian.
She's just carrying the boxes with just like this.
You walk in, a tomato flies at you. She looks at you. What can I help you with? Hello there, welcome to my emporium. Is there anything you're looking for?
We got a few items on the old shopping list.
Well, you've come to the place. Please. By all means, let's go. Anything in particular?
Well, so far we've been looking for armors, weapons, swords mostly, and anything that might increase someone's strength. Anything else anyone have in mind?
Potions?
Weapons. Things is make good. Hurting things better good.
Expensive things on sale.
Expensive things.
And I wouldn't mind, well, if there's anything that I can use that would, allow me to disguise myself without having to go through a whole pound of makeup, that'd be fantastic.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything glamour-wise. Try and keep things a little bit more cheap around here, for sure. But that being said, it's okay. We'll see if we can think of anything for you. If you're looking for potions, I'm all out. I mean, the ones that I just put up were more or less just your basic health potions. But I'm assuming you're looking for something a little more above the average.
I could probably use a few health potions. I don't think I have any on me. Do-do.
Never hurts to have a spare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All I've got right now are lesser health potions at this point. It's, I mean, there'd be 50 gold pieces per.
How many do you have?
I've got 3 on hand.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'll pick one up.
All right. You guys spend a couple. You guys you'll get that ready to go. Let's see what everybody else wants to pitch in and whatnot, right? So, okay, so swords. I mean, I got swords that would really help be more accurate, per se. Nothing else enchantment wise. Just basics.
Accuracy is not a bad thing, though.
Not in the slightest.
I mean, as a weapon in particular, I've got a scimitar and a rapier. And that's about it.
Just more accuracy from each of them.
Yeah,
How much?
those
would
would be
they
the
run?
ones that have. Those ones? Probably about 500 gold.
Okay,
All right.
it's a possibility.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that rapier. Been need to watch my back a little more these days, so having a finer blade would be wonderful.
Well, if you want, I can show you, and you can decide whether or not it's something you're interested in.
Yeah, be mighty thankful.
Oh, okay, let me just go grab it. She goes in behind the counter, and you see what looks to be a display case, and almost display case. Opens it up and pulls this rapier down. It's looking rather standard with like a brown wooden sheath on it. Bits of leather holding it in, and obviously the bits that you tied your belts and
Yeah.
coming right out. She pulls it out, and it's very much as the basic hands and grips. But as soon as you do, you notice that there's just a bit of a blue hue that comes up and almost sounds like it's singing just a little bit.
Hmm. Well, I do like music. I just kind of give it a couple of slow sort of motions through the air, kind of get the sense of the balance, how it feels in my hand.
You're waving it back and forth, and for a rapier, it's actually beautifully balanced. You would think something like this would be like, okay, it's kind of standard, but no, there's actually like there's a precise counterweight to it that really helps you with your with the thrusting and the slashing and the quick.
Well, I'm sold.
Alrighty, that'll be 500, but I'm assuming the rest of you are going to be looking to try and spend some money on something.
Yeah, got any special armor?
Armor? Not really. The only thing I've got is these clothing that self-repair.
Hmm.
That's about it.
Okay.
Do you have weapons other than swords? As you can see, some of us don't use swords much, indicating towards spleen and B.
You could use some new hand axes, like pull them out and twirl them.
Unfortunately, I'm out of hand axes that can do anything more than just the standard blacksmith can do. This is an emporium, not really much of a weapons shop or an armorer.
Okay, well, what about like? I like to be upfront with things. I do well being face to face with very dangerous stuff. Is there anything that can help me not die?
I mean, I just sold you a couple health potions, so I think that might help.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at that weird painting of that naked lady. Sorry.
I know, isn't she beautiful?
Nice.
Yeah. If you like go upside down a little bit, yeah, I can see. Anything like
Lift you up by your ankles, spleen, and you can see better.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bob's her ankle.
And just out of my own curiosity, You got anything weird?
Define weird.
Curious, unorthodox, quirky? Something that might be useful, but doesn't appear like it.
I mean, that's all dependent on what you're looking for, per se, but. I mean, the weirdest thing I might possibly have is a rope of mending. Self-repairing, unknots itself. It's useful. Of course, there's also this, as she pulls out what looks to be just like an oversized acorn that has a couple of runes etched right into it, kind of glowing between like orange and yellow. There's this one. It is unorthodox.
And what might that be?
Well, it's a mighty acorn.
I look at Yimmer.
I'm listening. And what does a mighty acorn do?
Well, you plant it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise.
Well, we're a bit more on the pneumatic side of things, so not too sure. Like, unless it's an instant thing.
She's kind of looking back and forth and being like, you're getting the sense that she's not gonna say anything.
What if I eat it?
Hey,
It's the size of this thing is actually like bigger than what the mouth can chew on.
Well,
Like
not at once.
it's
Is it like an apple?
yeah.
Yeah, like an apple.
I can't say I've ever tried to ingest one.
Oh, you've had multiple.
No, I can't say I have.
But you've seen more than one.
Yeah, I have.
What if you planted it in one of the people?
How much you want for it?
What God?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can put it in a friend.
Imagine it's like growing sentient because now you have a zombie ant.
And then it will smile too.
20 gold.
Alright. Alright, I know what we're doing next episode.
You're just making a friend with the acorn in the center.
You put the acorn in the corpse and you shake it all up.
He hasn't broken up the pickle juice yet, guys. We can keep going.
oh my god.
We haven't reached peak yet.
To get Steve in here, I'll repeat what he just put in Discord. Please don't nut in the zombie.
So are you going to?
It's nuts.
So are you actually gonna buy it or no?
Well, how much is it?
It's 20 gold.
Oh, yeah. Going straight in the bag.
Ah. Oh God!
That's the
I
trick.
thought I was gonna enjoy a shopping episode. No.
Now look what you have, Rob.
Now look what you've done.
We're gonna nut in a corpse.
The episode's called Into the Heart and Soul, and it's
Okay,
just
fuck it.
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
You
There's
there's
the
the Pickle.
Oh my face hurts.
stop
This
using
is-
that wand.
This is the Wanda smiles.
Oh no!
Juice.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Otter.
no.
God!
Ugh.
Oh, that's wonderful.
How long does that last for?
Ugh.
Well,
Same
take
as a
look
wand of
at the
smiles.
timer and see. Wait,
Mother, father.
Oh, this is going to be wonderful. I've not bought a single thing I intended to. But it's the greatest day ever.
Oh, I'm blind. It's right there.
10 minutes!
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's terrible. That being said,
I'm not good at this. Curse like a goddamn sailor.
Ah!
And the 10 minutes resets.
See? See? It's terrible! Oh no!
Okay.
And we have spleen. Oh no!
Saying another thing.
You have jewelry.
let me go take a look. Let me go
Why
take
are
a
you
look.
so upset all of a sudden?
Don't frown, smile.
Oh no.
Yoga takes out the stick. Hey!
Oh god, it's scary.
Are we already hitting 0 charges?
You only just got the one.
No.
Well, wasn't one charge used on spleen?
Yeah.
So it's
One
already
charge was used on spleen.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah, so
what
it's
was it
empty.
that you were actually looking? What did you actually say? I've kind of forgotten already.
Womp, 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 womp. Jewelry.
Jewelry.
I just
Oh
want to know
my.
if there's jewelry.
Oh, darling. Come here.
Like earrings, piercings, cool things.
Skulls.
Skull! Necklace with a skull.
And you just see Beatrice just start playing with the little skull in her braid.
Stuff for hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't have like stabby things and stuff, like do you have little things?
You know what?
I'm-
Penis might have been better for that.
I got no focus right now. I am broke. I am broke right now.
Hey!
You broke me. Thank you. Just give me a second to compose myself.
Yes. Here,
Dude, Smike
I
and
know what
screams
we
into
can
the void.
do. Hydrate.
Oh,
Hydrate.
I've been
And-
hydrating.
We're going to stretch.
Ugh.
Oh no.
I swear.
Oh god, the plaid is consuming me.
Stretch.
That doesn't hurt.
Oh.
All right.
Otter, no! No!
Oh wait, Otter.
Another hydrate? Oh god.
More!
At least I'm not
More!
That's not water.
JJ.
I drank all my water.
I mean, it does
got it
have
straight.
vitamins and minerals.
That's true.
All right, there's a stretch.
Best hangover cure there is.
Actually, it was really nice.
Yeah, nice back cracking. Okay.
Oh.
Jedi Mega Man.
Oh, they do not know what they just walked into.
There we go.
I didn't
Yes,
know
that is about the
stretching
tone
did
for
that.
tonight.
Yeah.
I can make myself burp. It's fun.
At least we don't have a no burping.
That is targeting.
Wait.
Don't you do
It was
it.
a great time for you to come in, Rainer.
Oh, we got a raider?
No. My friend Andrew.
Oh.
Waffle, don't you do it.
You ask about rings and necklaces and whatnot. You're looking for something more, something for protection, or are you just doing it for looks?
It could be both, but if they have it, like, I mean, it can be both. Like, if they could do anything cool, because, like, there's like rings that do crazy stuff. I just curious what you have. If it looks cool, I might get it.
Well, I have a couple of rings. Let me take a look. And she pulls out a box and opens it up, and there's a couple of rings in there.
Yeah, earrings, because I got, like, several piercings. I can replace it.
I mean, I have basic stuff, nothing magical per se, but if you're looking for something magical, this one right here, she pulls it out, and it looks to be like something made out of azurite, which is like it is a stone, but it looks like it's holding itself quite well. Inside seems to be a bunch of very small aquamarine in there, and she kind of flashes it around back and forth. This one is a ring of water walking.
What?
Yeah. Allows you to stand on any liquid surface.
Any liquid surface.
Well, don't
Wait.
quote me on that one.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
See?
is.
See, you do have cool stuff. What else?
I mean, there's also this one right here, but this one's extremely expensive. As she pulls it out, it looks almost like a black onyx ring with a couple of gold inlays right through it. And with the gold inlays, it starts splitting out and just like kind of shifting back and forth.
Oh.
This one's a ring of mind shielding. What does it do? While
Yeah,
you're wearing
what?
this ring, you're immune to magic that allows others to read your thoughts, and it can determine whether or not you're lying or not.
Does it protect from charms?
Whoa.
No, it doesn't do
Ah.
that. No charms, but another cool thing is she puts it on. She clicks it and disappears from right in front of you. This is the most expensive piece in my arsenal, by the way.
That's handy.
Holy shit. Restart the 10 minutes.
No, wait, shit. Put it all in now.
I forgot about it right when I said it. I was like, oh.
I know.
It's so
It
close.
was completely in character, and I was like,
Yep.
oh.
Huh.
And how much is this one?
Yeah. Yimmer. Just goes. Did you see that? She just completely disappeared.
Wait,
I'm
what?
actually
She did or the ring?
Yeah. The
No.
shopkeeper.
no. The shopkeeper disappeared. Not the ring. that would.
I mean,
It just
technically,
here's one strip on your
I'm just gonna
finger.
put it right here. Where did it go?
Because Cobalt had that, and I'm pretty sure the ring itself disappears. Like both of these rings, Cobalt had. So, like, was there a corpse attached to these rings when this person got them? This is out of character.
Oh, it
by
is.
the way.
No, it is the ring. I thought it was the person.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
Cobalt
Or
had
the
3 rings, and
fancy.
those are 2 of them.
I read it wrong.
Oh.
What happened to Cobalt? What did this lady do?
Do we need to beat her up? Let's fight her.
I mean,
Max damage on her next attack.
taking one of her weapons, 2 of her health potions already.
And now take all your jewelry.
Rob is ours now.
you're not Beatrice, you're not related to this one, are you?
No.
Okay. Because I was really ready to go before.
Wow.
Like, you're not staying, so like I can do it.
You realize you're talking about this right in front of me, right?
We're talking about the other person in the place.
The other shop, just a few.
You're talking about this right in front of me, right?
How much for the ring of water walking?
I wasn't everything now.
I could sell this one to you for about 320 gold.
Yay.
And the other one?
That one would be about 500.
Yes, it is.
I'll take both, unless someone wanted one.
Feel free.
So you're getting both of them?
Yep. Reclaiming those rings. Oh, that is really uncanny that Cobalt had those.
Yeah. On the bright side, I think you just gave JT a great idea for the next one shot.
No, I didn't. No, you didn't. Are you guys fucking done?
No, do you have necklaces of flowers?
They took me left in.
A necklace of flowers.
Yeah, there's a certain flower I like.
Unfortunately, I'm not a florist. Seeing as flowers are almost out of season, as you look outside and there's snow and whatnot.
Can I don't know the word for it. You can, I pay for you to make it, or do I go to somebody else?
Are you looking for something metallic? Or are you looking for grown?
Oh no, metallic.
Oh!
It like looks like.
Oh! That makes much more sense. You were confusing me for a quick second.
Sorry, I don't even know what I want. I'm trying my best right now. It's a flower that's it's like purple or violet, and it's got gray tips, and it's got a yellow. The center is yellow.
That's a little bit out of my expertise. You might want to go to a jeweler for that.
A jeweler. Okay.
I'm assuming it's like something like she kind of holds her hands up like something this big, this big.
Maybe I don't want it to be in the way, so like tiny, just something. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, just something like this, and you can kind of look through it. Just kind of.
Okay.
A jeweler. Okay.
They're more the fine metalworking sort.
Oh, okay.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll square up for that sword.
It was 500 for that, I believe, right?
Yep. Took off the 50 platinum.
Nice.
I'll put some money towards some potions.
Right on. So that'd be 150 gold worth of potions, I believe. I believe you bought all three, right?
Yeah. I'll chip in for the potions as well. So.
Okay, so we'll split it.
Yep.
Cool.
75 each.
All right. That. You got. You leave. You guys are out. Moving to the next shop.
Yep.
Yeah, I will probably send a message to Crimson Pride about this time, just to see where they're at with the meeting.
So, what do you say?
Hang me find the spell. There we go. Okay.
For a second there, I thought you froze. I'm like, dear
Okay.
fucking god.
Reset.
Oh no!
We had
There goes
5
the whole
minutes.
stream. Pride, how's the meeting going? Are we available to go check out the armory now?
By the time you guys got there, yeah, she messages back. Yes, the meeting's done. I can head over to the armory anytime. If you want to meet up at the guild, we can. And, head out together from there.
And Hal said he was going to the guild?
He was gonna barter at the triumvirate.
That's right. I'll shoot him a message and let him know we're going towards the guild to... No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
No?
I'll just let them know. Hey, Pride says we can go meet her at the guild now if we want to head towards the armory.
Sounds
You
like
hear
a
back.
plan to me.
All right, I'm already here.
And then I'll say it to the rest of them as well.
And then I'll actually respond and not be an idiot.
Oh, Tom.
Hal is already there. He can join us. We could let him know the items that we found while we were out and about. See if he's interested in anything.
Yeah, I just need to go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find a jeweler.
I mean, we can find that on the way, Spleen. That's not a problem.
Oh, okay. All right. Just don't make fun of me.
Why would,
Why would we make fun of you?
Because it's a flower.
So? What's wrong with
There's
flowers?
some pretty deadly flowers out there.
True story.
What?
Oh yeah.
Did you know there are plants that eat things? Like insects.
The little fly ones? Okay, but yeah, but like they can't eat me.
Did you know there are bigger versions of them?
What?
There are ones big enough to eat people.
Where?
I don't remember. I just remember reading that they exist.
And like really, mushrooms eat everyone. Eventually.
That's true.
Okay, fine, you can tag along.
Well, let's go find you a jeweler then.
You end up finding a jeweler. It takes you a little bit of time to do that. And so you walk in and you see what looks to be like this portly mousy fellow just kind of hunched over, has a bunch of the best way I could describe this is Mole from Atlantis.
Yes.
She's got the goggles on. She's got the goggles.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Yes, how can I help you?
Oh my gosh.
wait, sorry. Yes.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yes, what do you want? Huh?
What's wrong with you?
I do these things all the time. I have a juice in it. What do you
I'm
want?
just seeing if it follows my movements.
He's totally not aware of your movements.
I want a necklace of a flower. And it's a certain flower. It's not just any flower. It's a very special flower, and it's important. And I want to see if you have it or make it.
But I can make things. What do you want? Let's see. What?
Like so like around like
Come
this.
here, come here.
Ah!
Describe. Draw. What did I
Okay,
draw?
so it's a flower, and it's violet, and it's got gray tips and a yellow center.
He just
I
starts
don't-
drawing it out, and it's like he kind of grabs like rudimentary markers and just it looks like this, and lifts it up. It actually looks like exactly what you just said.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I make.
Okay. Do I just go sit over there and wait, or like do I come back?
Yes, I make.
Do I pay for it? How much is it?
Let me see your hand. It just looks 5 gold.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know how much. Okay.
We're all giving her thumbs up in the background.
I just give a handful, so whatever's in, I give a handful of gold.
I reach out and stop
So-
spleen.
As you're handing it out, he
Remember-
just quickly grabs it.
How much do I lose?
You lost about 30 gold.
All right.
Big hands.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see.
He runs into the back. He kind of shuts the curtain. Just you just hear.
Somebody scream.
Basically, he just opens the curtain.
This is why I prefer having the door open. No secrets.
Done.
Oh, that was fast.
Let me see.
Opens his. It just comes in. He walks out. Here. And you see this beautiful flower, like exactly how you described it.
Wow. It's so.
Get out! It just starts pushing you. It like opens the door, just starts
I'm just
pushing
looking
you.
at it while being pushed.
I
Wow.
thought he snorted himself.
It just goes in.
Maybe it's like once a day thing.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Wow, this was 5 gold? That's.
That was probably more than 5 you handed him, but that was very quick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yay.
Yes, right.
Yay.
Yeah. I put it on.
Yes.
Let me
God, I
add
bet
it
that
to
was
my-
actually quite fun to play him. I'm allowed to be
We're going back
chaotic
to
too.
again.
um,
Let's see.
Also, yes, we fucking finished the timer.
You're about 2 seconds too late on that one.
Oh, I know. It just reminded me when I looked at
That being said, so you guys head back to the guild office?
hmm
mhm.
Is that where the armorer was?
No.
That's where we're meeting Pride.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
With that, you guys walk to the guild office. I'm ending the episode here because honestly, I'm just fucking
Brain
wiped.
dead after
Yeah.
everything that happened. Me too.
This is-
Yeah.
We can just do anything else off screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanted to have a shopping episode.
No. I didn't want a
chaos
shopping episode. You
episode.
wanted to do a shopping episode. I just obliged like an idiot.
And this is what it brought.
And this is what it wrought.
Almost
We're
everything
not allowed-
but shopping.
No, you guys had plenty of shopping in there.
So we still have max damage. Are we just gonna randomly mug someone?
Burn hobos.
Well, if we do, JT has I can English.
Just shut down.
I don't need a player bane. I just can't English. JT, you've received a point of luck because you deserve it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you do.
So you can make it through the night.
It's not luck at this point. It's just pure will.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pickle
God.
juice and inertia.
last resort.
Pickle juice and inertia.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you have pickle juice.
That should be the name of the episode.
Pickle juice and inertia.
Because we did absolutely nothing to go into
Ugh.
Well, you guys are rounding into one of the main squares, and it's actually starting to be like sunset, and a lot of people are kind of just there's not a lot of foot traffic on the road. You're walking through. Suddenly, everything goes dark. You guys see nothing. Pure blackness.
Even me.
Even you.
That's
I
weird.
have that devil
Kind
sight.
of reach out
Okay.
towards everyone. Guys,
You,
What the fuck is going on? Where is everyone?
Beatrice, what's your AC?
18.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
A hit.
Cool.
She feels it and she instantly grabs her axe off of her back.
Yeah, that'll be. That'll be 12 points of damage.
Said it's afternoon now, right?
It's pretty much rounding into like it's pretty much sunset, so you get a lot of you would see a lot of glaring sun if it wasn't for you guys not being able to see anything.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I was wrong. You do see Yimmer.
Okay.
Yeah, you would be able to see this. Yimmer, what you see is basically a bubble of darkness that surrounds the party. You can see everybody, which seems to be like just a glowing red points here. Like you can see, but it's very much like the best way I could describe it is kind of like predator vision.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whoa, this is a really good one.
Yeah. But you also see about 3 other bodies in here that you do not recognize. They are tall and because everything is kind of muddied and blurred vision,
Mhm.
you see this. Spleen.
Yes.
You see one of them take a sword and go right for Spleen. That'll be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
Me
Cool.
to beat it. Pizza.
That'll be 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you see the last one rushing in. Howard.
I don't feel like you're going to say that.
Watch out, Howard.
Oh, watch out.
Oh no! Watch out!
That'll be a 20 to hit.
Well, if I hear him say that, I'm going to cast shield.
You can do that because it is a reaction.
But that
So-
will not hit.
Okay. When you hear Howard, watch out. It's- You just hear what sounds of like a metallic object just scraping across from what your intuitive nature just threw up. in a bubble. That being said, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh,
Oh, that took a turn.
yep. Yep.
We know
Should
who
have done the
from.
armory first.
Well, we couldn't. They were in a meeting.
Oh, yeah. And I've already used all my smile charges.
That being said, thank you all for staying by, and for those who have survived the absolute mind meldingness of that episode of technical issues, pickle juice, and inertia. As much as it may look like I not had a lot of fun, I actually did have a lot of fun with that one. That being said, Tom, do we have anything?
Yeah. Well, as always, thank you so much again for joining us here tonight. Especially, considering literally everything. Thanks again to D&D Beyond for continuing to sponsor us. Thanks to any of you who are looking at our Patreon now. Again, new tiers, new rewards, including the chance to have voice acting lessons once a month with me. Presumably when Zoom is working better. So, jump on that. And also feel free to, come back on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the streams on this channel that aren't Reefer Madness. We've got Valley by Night, River City, which is a Vampire the Masquerade stream. Happens every Tuesday night. Tomorrow we've got A Knight's Ransom, set in D&D 5e with slightly less pickle juice. And I think that's about it.
They may be in a pickle, but there's no pickle juice.
That being said, who are we rating tonight? What we got?
Careful cantrip.
Careful Cantrip. Ooh, I like the name.
Me too.
Yeah.
That being said, before we send them off, send them in for a better, good rate, want to say I love you all too, guys, very much. Words.
We should just end it right there.
It's just, I love you all very much. Please be safe out there. And we'll see you guys next week. And do you dare to imagine? Have a good night.
Have you ever fought a dragon and stormed its mountain lair? Have you ever killed a vampire and seen the evil in its lair? Have you ever sought adventure and couldn't find it anywhere? Well, here's the answer to your call. We are the Dire Adventuring Company. Come leave behind all your cares. Adventuring Company. Come with me and see what's out there. If you wanna be a hero or a demon in disguise, if you wanna steal a spaceship and sail across the endless skies, if you wanna live a story and you're down to have some fun, come on and join the Dire Bears. There's a game for everyone. Adventuring Company. Come leave behind all your cares. Adventuring Company. Come with me and see what's out there.